How to set a boundary like a man. Have you ever feel like people walk all over you? Like they talk to you anyhow, take from you, expect too much? Or maybe a friend who always borrows your stuff without asking. But you don't know how to tell them to stop? Well, guess what? You have the right to set boundaries. Not with violence, not with yelling, but with confidence, calmness, and self-respect. Let's break it down. Number 1, know what you're uncomfortable with. Most of us go through life on autopilot. Saying yes when we mean no, smiling through awkward situations, staying quiet when something feels off, and brushing things under the rug just to keep the peace. But here's the thing. You can't set a boundary if you don't know what matters to you. Ask yourself, what behavior is okay with me? What crosses the line? If something makes you feel drained, angry, or disrespected, that's a clue. But we often ignore that voice. Why? Because we don't want to seem rude. We don't want to make a scene. We don't want to lose people. We think maybe I'm overreacting. But discomfort is a message, and if you ignore it long enough, it turns into resentment, burnout, or regret. Number 2, say it straight, but stay calm. In life, you'll be disrespected. People will cross lines. Some will test your patience. If you're not clear and calm about where you stand, they'll keep pushing. Most people fall into 2 traps when they try to speak up. They stay silent. Try to hold it all together, but inside, they're boiling. The anger builds up until one day they explode. And they overreact. The moment something feels wrong, they snap. Shouting, name-calling, threats. Neither works. All you need is to say it straight, but stay calm. Real power lies in the ability to look someone in the eye and say, I don't like that. Don't do it again. No yelling, no emotion, just truth. That's strength. Because when you can stay calm while speaking your truth, people listen. You don't sound emotional. You sound certain. You sound in control. And trust me, calm confidence is louder than noise. Number 3, don't apologize for your feelings. You have every right to feel whatever you feel. Don't have to apologize for wanting respect. Say it like it's normal, because it is. But don't use those feelings to manipulate or guilt trip others. And at the same time, don't erase your feelings just to keep others comfortable. From a young age, we're trained to make people comfortable. So when we cry, they say, stop being dramatic. When we get angry, they say, calm down. When we express hurt, they say, you're too sensitive. And so, little by little, we start apologizing for our emotions. Your feelings are signals, clues, data. They tell you what matters to you, what hurts you, what you need, and what your limits are. And when you keep saying sorry for your feelings, you're basically saying, I'm sorry for being human. This is your life, your heart, your story, and your feelings are valid even when others don't understand them. Number 4, if they don't listen, get serious. You see, a lot of people hear you, but they're not really listening. You tell them something bothers you, they nod, but nothing changes. Express how you feel, they say, okay, I get it, but they do it again next week. You ask for respect, but all you get is silence or excuses. If they don't listen to your words, they'll listen to your actions. And sometimes, that's the only language they truly understand. Stop repeating yourself. Stop begging people to treat you better. Stop giving out warning after warning with no consequence. Because people respect clarity, not repetition. And when you let things slide too many times, they stop taking you seriously. They start thinking, oh, he'll be mad for a bit, then it'll blow over. She always says that, but she never does anything. He talks tough, but he'll never walk away. That's when it's time to switch gears. Because real power doesn't beg. It doesn't chase. It doesn't repeat itself over and over. It simply says, you had your chance. You didn't take it seriously. Now I'm doing what I need to do. Number 5, boundaries make you stronger. Some people think being a man means putting up with everything. Nah. Real strength is knowing your worth and not letting people disrespect you. Here's the truth that most people never learn early enough. Saying yes to everything doesn't make you kind. It makes you easy to manipulate because there are people out there who don't care about your peace. They only care about what they can get from you. And if you don't have boundaries, you'll spend your whole life trying to prove your worth to people who never deserved your time in the first place. That's why boundaries matter. Boundaries don't make you mean. They don't make you cold. They make you stronger. Because when you set boundaries, you're telling the world, I know my value. I know my limits. and I won't break myself just to make others comfortable. Don't shrink. Don't second-guess yourself. Stand firm. Stay calm. Hold your line. Because that's not weakness. That's leadership. It's not about controlling others. It's about leading yourself first. Final thought. Every man needs boundaries, because without them, people will keep taking and taking until there's nothing left of you. A man with boundaries is a man who can't be manipulated. He's harder to fool, harder to break, and impossible to drain. It's not about controlling others. It's about leading yourself first. It's about letting the right people in. People who respect you, value you, honor your time, and match your energy. And that starts with you respecting you. If you don't protect your peace, no one else will. If you get value from this, don't just watch and scroll. Hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one.